Hey everyone, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Crusader Kings 3. Here today on the channel, we're back with episode 6 of our Game of Thrones House of the Dragon Daemon Targaryen series. Here today, we're going to be continuing his reign. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd really much appreciate it. Alrighty, so Daemon has 5 children, 4 grandchildren. His eldest son and heir, Aegon. And he has 4 daughters as well. Daemon is 56 years of age and is now single as Rhaenyra betrayed the king. We had to go out on Caraxes and stop her. Unfortunately, Syrax died in the process along with Rhaenyra. So we're going to have to get Daemon married off. He was widowed, so once you receive the widow trait, you can't remarry for a certain number of years. He managed to get a cat Mittens to remove that trait and be loving again. So we're going to go around Westeros and try and find some potential candidates. We might try and seat more Targaryens on various thrones. We're going to try and hold court and we'll see how we go. So basically Emma has managed to offer to build a secret passage. There's already heaps of secret passages in the Red Keep, so I don't think we need to get a bunch of series of tunnels. I'm a simple man, a hidden escape passage will do. No, I don't think we need to pay for that. We've only got 122 gold. We're making 20 per month. Our prestige is really quite high, which is nice. Deviant, we get that trait. No, I think I shall enter and leave my room through the front door. Emma and Argan. It's like Anon. An anonymous Targaryen. Okay. Well, let's look to hold court on the Iron Throne. Alright. Second-hand glamour. The finest remnants in the land. Adrian. Okay, right. So this is like... Hulk is like fashionable. It's almost new. Just as good as new. A fresh from... the settlers, of course. These are what everyone in the Kingdom of the Three Sisters will be wearing next season. Yes, because I think he was had the fashionable trait at one point. So I can basically buy this new drip from Morris Hulk, essentially. So I don't really care, and I don't think Daemon would. Alright, so let's hold court proper. My lord, I come from the religious community of Visenya's Hill. We hope you'll accept it and gain a new perspective. So, essentially, what they want me to do is give me an annal. Robert Rock. Yeah. I don't particularly want to convert or continue Crowned Stag. I just don't care. Maybe get out of my sight. Okay. The Wall, the Frontier. Oh, Lady Dallin of House Stark. Jeez, House Stark is nearly destroyed. I think it's nearly technically House Flint at the moment. Okay. My lord, the threat of the wall weighs heavy on my mind. The Lord Commander looms across the border. So we got a couple of options here. I don't want to spend too much money. Your responsibilities may be indeed justified. So we could fortify that northern wall a bit. That area in and around Molestown. Aegon is now the hand of the king. The son of Rhaenyra and Daemon. Aegon the Third. So you must help fortify my lands, the northern soldiers and fortifications. Or all that stands between the Iron Throne and ruin. Nonsense, the wall is no threat. We'll gain her a additional feudal contract. And we gain a weak hook on her as well. The thing is, her father was the king of the north who rebelled against us. We sent him to the wall. And all their brothers died in battle. So we've got a weak hook on her now. And, alright. So Lord Simon of Rook's Rest approaches. My lord, I present you a gift. So it's a small pet monster. I don't know if I want that in the Red Keep. Thank you. I really need a new carpet. That might be good. We might be able to hang it up. We've already got some of the stuff from our hunt. Do we really want a pet monster in the keep? Probably not. It might eat mittens. Daemon's cat. A bottomless pit. I'm receiving financial reports. Dragon food is twice the number again. Okay, so this is Tesserion's hatchling. We want to try and make sure all the dragons are well fed. The bigger they are, the better. A lesson from the past. We're going to read this old tome to get some more stats and upgrades. Oh, nice. The Targaryen dynasty legacies. So we've already gone through Dragonlord here. What have we gone with? Glory. Jeez, we've managed to get so much renowned. We've already gone through earning prospect. Is there a point of starting a new one? Heroic bloodlines. Maybe we continue down glory. Respect and loyalty with which others want to be associated. Personal scheme, monthly diplomacy from lifestyle. And maybe we go with there. Continue to build this grand Targaryen dynasty. Okay, so they're still umming and ahhing about some of the genders of the dragons. A kindly apocalypse. So it looks like we're feeding a deer to Syrax's hatchling. Syrax is no more. Destroyed by Caraxes. Visenya now comes of age. She is now grown up. She's going to marry Sir Daemon Velaryon, who married Visenya's older sister, Nysaria. Unfortunately, she died in childbirth, giving birth to those two twins. Mittens charmed a vassal. Nice, as I walk outside, I'm greeted by the sight of my vassal, Lord Byron, crouching beside kittens. Oh, cute. Alright, we've gone down Gallant and Strategist. We can continue to go to Overseer now. Nice. Oh no, so it's Lady Donna now who's 9, and House Flint rules the north. Lord Osric there is the split line. Yeah, House Stark. So Roderick, Benjen has just pretty much died out. So House Flint rules the north. Maybe I might use this as an opportunity to marry in. And then try and get a Targaryen seated on the throne. I don't know, I was kind of wanting to try and keep the Dragon Riders within House Celtigar, Valerian, House Targaryen. But maybe we should look to marry into the other great houses of Westeros and then ultimately put Targaryens on the throne. Eliminate other candidates, so members of House Targaryen sit there. So Willem Stark, maybe we try and support his claim to the throne. Torrhen Stark, because House Flint rules the north. But they don't have major claims. They only have the Lord of Alpine. Okay, so luckily Daemon has heaps of daughters as well. It would be better if we had male heirs, but we've only... The thing is, the skew is nearly like 75% female to 25% male in this campaign. So how did she die? No, she just died. So House... Why a lot of these guys have House Umber? Maybe she remarried. Alright, so we got Rhaenys. So if we go with matrilineal line, it's minus 700. I feel like you could do that in CK2. Alright, so if we arrange a marriage with you... I want to go with matrilineal. Yeah, born into House Targaryen. But he will have a claim. So I'm going to send her a proposal. Torrhen Stark is 10. We'll marry her to Rhaenys, and then we should, in theory, be able to... If we start whacking them off, we might be able to force a war. But if we can put Torrhen Stark on the throne in Winterfell, that would be ideal. So let's start playing properly the Game of Thrones. And we've got one main line with House Velaryon. We've still got Emma, And we've still got Alysanne as well. Okay, so looking at House Baratheon, there's a similar issue going on. So their line is a little bit limited. So it looks like Michael Baratheon has had a daughter, and she's currently Lord Paramount. She does have a lot of uncles, though. So Lady Emmard is 13, married to an Estamont. Oh, we've got a 95% threshold. The thing is, you know what I could do? Is I could get rid of him, and then I might try and marry Daemon to her, and then we can put some Targaryens on the Baratheon seat. Because there's no way she's going to refute the king, and we might even be able to get House Targaryen, for all intents and purposes, on the Baratheon throne. Should this commander be promoted? Sure. The Stolen Keg. Emma Targaryen and Stefford. So the kitchen hand has found a keg being stolen and they're both drunk. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so hopefully this scheme against Davos Estamont should be successful. We have a new Grand Maester. I can't wait. We go through so many. Nice, Sweet Tooth. If there's anything one Davos is in particular he likes is a sweet treat. Bon appetit. He's going to try and take a sweet bite of this strawberry. And we're just going to pause it and try and drop the timer. Because as soon as he passes, in theory, we want to try and jump on that betrothal. Nice! Lord Davos Estamont has taken the bait. Poor Estamont. Yeah. Daemon, after getting ready his... sure, we can marry her to that Dane. So, let's marry into... Oh, so it's not going to allow me. Why is it minus 700? But if we go with natural line, so any children will be born of House Baratheon. I guess that's fine. So, greetings, my husband, Liege. Wait, handsome Liege. Handsome Liege. My husband, Liege. I gladly accept your betrothal. You and I will be the best couple ever. Nice. Lady Paramount, Emara of the Stormlands. Not too bad. Her primary heir is her uncle, Sir Borman Baratheon, the White Stag. So, looks like the dragon and the stag will mingle this time. Maybe we do a similar thing down in Dawn. Because the Lord Franklin is only just been betrothed through Lady Arianne, Roxana. I'm sure Daemon just doesn't like the Dornish, but we're trying to establish Aegon's reign. We could look to get rid of the little lady, Lane Fowler of House Fowler. There's a lot of people going to be brought in. Lane Fowler. Okay. Franklin's under a regency anyway. And we've got... Emma takes to the skies. We've still got Alysanne as well. There's just so many Targaryen daughters we have. So Emma can be married off too. Oh, we need a new Master of Ships. We'll give it to the Greyjoy for role-playing purposes. And we'll still try and give it to the Great Lords of Westeros, rather than who is better suited for the job. Greetings, my impeccable liege. Oh, Aegon has arrived at the Red Keep to bend the knee. 25 years of age. The spawn of the Lord of the Seven Hells. What? Serve me well, Prince Aegon. 7 Hells. Matarese is his son. So, Aegon, future king of Westeros, is currently ruled by a regency. I don't know why. Oh, Lord Stefan the Chase, 65, has passed away, and we need a new Lord Commander of the Kingsguard. Harlan Malwood seems to be the most natural. I don't even know who's fully on the Kingsguard at the moment. Yeah, so it's this entire new generation that Daemon's apported. Okay, so we have a fair few options. I think looking at the traits, Harlan Malwood is definitely got the most prowess. Rogers was appointed earlier, followed by Redford. And then like Craycole and whatnot. Do we go by seniority or do we go with who is better suited to be a Kingsguard member? Who's best? So Arson, Rogers. I think we go with Harlan. There's even some older Kingsguard members there. I don't think Hulk should be Lord Commander. Alright, let's go with Harlan Malwood. He is now the new Lord Commander. Bestowing the mantle. We need a new Kingsguard appointment. We've got Darlin Dane, Rickard Rowan. Oh, we've got to put a Dane on the Kingsguard. So Darren Sand will take Darkland's spot. He is the eldest illegitimate son of the Silent Sword Gerald. Rodent Killer. Mittens approaches me with yet another dead rat. I can do nothing but praise him. Good kitty. Okay, so we've got a bunch of small council positions needed. So we could reassign some of these. Oh, you know what? Maybe I make Aegon Hand of the King. Because we need a new hand. Because the old Lord Paramount Tully, who's 70, the Darkfish, has now passed away. So let's... yeah, I think we make my son and heir Aegon the Hand of the King. Although you can go by traits, I think we're better off going with Noble Lords to keep them in line. Okay, so we're going to name Aegon as Hand of the King. Daemon was upset when his father never named him that, so his brother Viserys didn't name him. So let's make Prince Aegon Hand of the King, and that means his Master of Law position is available. Like, we could go with Lord Joffrey here, but we're going to go with, even though he's like way more suited, we're going to go with the new Lord Aaron. So Tully's, Lannisters, sit. Dangerous Heights. Oh, here we go. So we have the opportunity to get rid of the betrothed, and then hopefully we can bring in a Targaryen princess to Lord Franklin. Still have House Nemerius Martell. So took a little bit of a tumble off the cliff. Okay, so it was suspicious, but wasn't traced back to us. Okay, so let's quickly get the Lord of Dawn married to... do we go with Alicent or Emma? We've still got Emma as well. And we can't go with matrilineal. If we could basically put House Targaryen on those seats. Matrilineal minus 1,000. That's so annoying. I feel like maybe there's a setting that can be toggled off and on. Because ideally, it might seem unrealistic, but I want a Targaryen. I want House Targaryen to rule all those seats with like the loose blood of the Martells and the Starks and whatnot. We want to try and breed out the other houses and put Targs in. Okay, so we've still got this issue in the Stepstones. Because we gave it to Balon, and then he unfortunately died. But now a randomly generated house, House Skullhammer, rules the Stepstones, who are loyal to the Lords of Dragonstone. So I guess it's just like a randomly generated Valyrian house. And then we've got Steelblood as well. Lord Aegon the First of the Stepstones. He's got a bunch of children though. Yeah, it's just a shame Balon died. Okay, so I'm nearly umming and ahhing on going after the three cities because Sierra Targaryen's son, Thoros Targaryen, my cousin, now has united the three daughters. And there is an opportunity that we could maybe go after them and bring them under the control of the Iron Throne. Because what, Daemon's now in his 60s, it would be risky going after the East, but like, he's probably going to die soon anyway. He's still a fantastic commander. He rides Caraxes. And maybe we bring Pentos under control as well, potentially. There's a fair few options. So here is the family tree. Aegon, son and heir. Visenya, Rhaenys, Emma, Alicent have all been married off except for Alicent. His eldest daughter, Nerissa, unfortunately died in childbirth. They still have 3 children as well. Probably need to look to marry those children off. Actually, I could marry Alysanne to Matieres. Mata. Because he's 9. And then that's the main line of Targaryen. So, basically the main line will still be not diluted by other lines. Because she is still the daughter of Daemon and Rhaenyra. I think we do that. And, well, we don't change them. Yeah. And they're basically the same age anyway. So let's do that. Alright, let's send the proposal. So, Princess Alysanne will marry Mata. Hubert and Bonessa Alaria. So the last 2 are twins. I think that'd be a bit weird. Those 2. Hubert. Yeah, they are twins. Interesting. So maybe we marry Hubert. Maybe we connect those 2 together, those lines. Merge those claims, I think. Yeah, I think let's send that proposal off. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Okay. Greetings, my impeccable liege. I gladly accept the proposal. So Aegon is going to accept Alysanne and Mata's betrothal. Nice. It's great to see Aegon having the row of the hand of the king around his neck. And we're still yet to marry the Baratheon girl. Okay, should we bring Essos under Targaryen control? I'm just sort of umming and ahhing. I think going after the 3 daughters is probably the play. Maybe we try and subjugate my cousin. A Targaryen technically sits the Far Eastern throne. Because, yeah, King Jaehaerys, the old king. My grandfather is also his grandfather. I think we do it. Alright, let's move the Crown's military assets to just off the coast of the Stepstones. We're at a stage where King Daemon is probably not going to last no more than 10 years. It could even be sooner. Caraxes will need a new dragon rider. So I think we try and bring Essos under our control. So what are our options war-wise? We can we can subjugate the Triarchy. Is that our best bet? Look, we're so favored to win it as well. It's just because we got dragons. Conquer the kingdom, conquer the duchy. There's someone else that has claims. My cousin. Look, let's declare war and see what allies come with us. The Iron Throne is at a state of war. We should send ravens to the great lords, rallying them to King Daemon's defense. Let's call the banners. Let's raise the army. So, it looks like a lot of the houses are going to join us. There are some independents that will not. The council positions have been changed. Alright. Let's go. Let's mobilize, and then we'll move into Essos, which is probably going to have a lot of soldiers there. So we do have some direct alliances with the Baratheons, the Starks, and the Martells. It's just taking a little bit to load here. I just want to try and get rid of all this gore here. Oh my god. Alright, still mobilizing. Alright. My daughter Rhaenys now takes to the skies on her young dragon Fornax. Nice. Let's move on over. So let's hard rule. We want to go down Overseer. I just don't know if we're going to be able to get there though. Hard rule, I suppose. It's going to cost a little bit of money, this military campaign. Prince Jacko might join the Westerosi Triarchy War. Interesting. Alright, let's merge up here. We have 50,000 soldiers. Let's go straight for Mir. Let's have a quick look. I don't think anyone's coming over to basically stop us. The Lannisters are sending 24,000. The Greyjoys are sending units over. A secret has been exposed. Not that I really care about the proclivities of minor lords. Let's try and give chase and run down this army if we can capture it. Okay, so the doom has been delivered. So it looks like Aegon has managed to engage this Roynish and has just liquidated him. Lord, oh nice. So I married, oh this is cute, look at this. She's got a stag crown. Lord Paramount Emara. She has chase, which is annoying. But hopefully we can seat one of Daemon's children on the Baratheon throne. And then ultimately avert the Robert's Rebellion, I think. Okay. A flip of a coin. Emma is not mad, which is good. Okay. So I'm overseeing the preparations of the Battle of the Meerish Docks. I see King Thoros of the Three Daughters. Oh, and he's dead. He died by Aegon's dragon. Look, Prince Aegon descends like a bolt of lightning. The whole battlefield watches as his dragon strikes horses and flies 12 feet. The brave fool. Okay. So, looks like a pirate crew member has one. Oh wait, so it's invalidated. So, are we not at war now with the 3 cities? What's happened here? Yeah, we're not. Okay. That's so annoying. It's because we got rid of him. So who now... Far out. Okay. So now we've got some pirates we need to deal with real quick. Hang on, let's go back down there. So, we won, but they're not subjugated. And now a new house rules Essos. Okay. Oh, nice. Queen Amara is now pregnant. That's good. Right, hang on. We need to stop this. Nice. Capitulate them. So, I guess we farmed some battles. That was nice. So we won the battle of Torturer's Deep. And we won the battle there. A grand tour is available. It looks like we can re-establish some of those council positions. Okay, so interesting development, I suppose. Let's go back to the small council. Now we can go by ascending skill here. Like Lord Stefford, 34, he's great. Lord Edwell, but you're better off going by rank and keeping the other houses happy because they can cause issues. And they quite often come to you and say, hey, I deserve to be on this council anyway. So you can, like, if you're really struggling kingdom-wise, do it. But I always find it better to seat the royal houses. And I think it's sensible and realistic from a roleplay perspective. Okay, so I think we'll allow Lord Geron of House Aaron to be the Master of Law. And who's probably best suited to be the steward? There was a Tully there. 15, so that's not terrible. So he can now sit, and we'll leave all that just fine. Okay, I guess attempt 2, Electric Boogaloo. So, what happened to the house? Has it changed? So King Thoros is no more. It didn't, like, inherit downwards. Okay. Well, alright. So, looks like Namaro. Is he anyone of significance? No. Not particularly. Just a Meerish follower of R'hllor. He now is the head of the Triarchy. I guess we could look to maybe... push my cousin's claim. No, I just want to try and subjugate the Triarchy. We just got rid of the leader. Okay, right, let's go again. Let's raise the armies. We already spent a little bit of cash, which is annoying. So. Salt in the wound. Okay, while I was at the market with Emma, the attention was Her attention was caught by a criminal. Emma watched the whole time. Emma rolled her eyes and kept walking. She gets the callous trait. A criminal deserves nothing but disdain. Okay. A strategic impasse. Lord Jason and Lord Gunther. So, I guess both strategies is fine. Pedantic about military strategy. We don't need to be. Bigger army diplomacy at this point in time is what's best. The giver of gifts. 2 blue eyes followed me across the hallway. It's Mittens! What a cute kitty. Alright. Let's merge and go again. Looks like they're fighting themselves anyway. Alright. So let's try and intercept the army that's on the outskirts here. If we can. No, it's still running. Come on, nice. So Daemon has engaged an enemy commander. Lazario of Lys. He's going to win a good victory here. Let's now move to Mir. Lord Jason wants to serve me. Of House Timber. Oh, nice. So, Queen Amara has had a daughter. And she is the spitting Targaryen image. Okay. So, I think we give her a Valyrian Targaryen name. So, she is of the Faith of the Seven and a Stormlander. High Valyrian. What should we name her? Do we give her like a really strong... like Visenya Baratheon? There are a lot of Visenyas though. No, I think we give her like a strong name like that. Rhaenys Baratheon? No, Visenya Baratheon. Just to... yeah, let's go with Visenya Baratheon. She's got white hair as well. So, Daemon has another daughter. And now, yeah, so we're going to have like a Targaryen line here. Yeah, they're going to be Baratheons in all but name, really. But yeah, if you look at this, Daemon has had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 children in total. Unfortunately, we lost 3 in this campaign, which is understandable. It happens. But he only had 2 sons. And Aegon is the only one living. He's had a son. Visenya, Rhaenys, Emma, Alysanne, and Visenya Baratheon. So 2 daughters called Visenya. Okay, so we are besieging now. I suppose we use Caraxes. And then not allow the inhabitants to survive. So the siege of Mir, 1,000 cuts. Caraxes burns. Oh, but hang on. It looks like... oh no. So unfortunately it looks like Caraxes is wounded, I think. Or is it me? I need a healer. You gain the wounded trait. Is it me or Caraxes? No, I got wounded in this engagement. Yikes. The Rogue King gets injured in the offensive. It's a deep cut. I'm severely injured. And it looks like the Maester has helped me work. Get back to health. Christ. So basically now it looks like we're going to have to get someone to lead the command. Because unfortunately Daemon just got severely injured. Do we have Aegon? Yeah, let's allow Aegon to command from now on. Our son and heir. We'll let him take the command. Go out and engage the smaller armies here if we can. Visenya with Daemon has had a daughter. So Alara, Hubert, Visenya, Lyanna Targaryen, or Laena, Alysanne, Jocelyn. What names can we go with? Jocelyn. We'll go with Jocelyn. Okay. Are there any other armies? Because we had an issue before. Oh, right. So we're actually at war with Pentos. I think they've been called in on this. Interesting. Okay. Do we go north or we do try and go to take Mir again? We can try and look to assault the fort. Okay. Lord Simon wants to bend the knee. Rhaenys has now come of age. 16. Betrothed to the Stark boy. We can look to assault the fort. Okay, so we can get Dread. Okay. Oh my god, we're losing so many soldiers in this assault. But I suppose it's okay. We lost a High Septon. We have won the siege now. Alright, I guess we go up to Mir. So it looks like we've got a new hobby with Walter. We're going to try and gain the Hunter trait. Alright, let's try and find a Pentoshi army, I suppose. Because they're helping them out. They're not like attacking me over here somewhere that I can't see or comprehend. Because that would be annoying. No. Alright, let's push to Pentos. I guess we look to besiege. We've managed to imprison my cousin. Interesting. Okay, so looks like Valkyries, Emma's dragon, still needs to be restrained to some extent. Mittens is a troublemaker. The little monster is amongst these things, scratching stuff to bits. It's just a cat. Okay, unfortunately there's a plague in long grass. I guess we can summon a maester there. Let's go with early prevention. Okay. Still at war with the Three Daughters. It's the third war. Okay. So we siege Pentos. Now we see the army. Princess Alysanne on Star Wing. Hatchling of Vermithor, Silverwing, and Vagar. Which is nice. Do I give Daemon back his command? He is wounded though. Do we have another stronger dragon rider? I feel a little bit risky with... Maybe, even though Daemon's wounded, can't really do anything. Maybe I still let him command. Like, let's go into our decisions. We can conduct a terror campaign with Caraxes. We just need to crush this army again, ideally. Okay, this will be remembered as one of the most decisive military victories. Thanks to the heroic actions of my daughter, Rhaenys, on the Dragonback or Fornax. The enemy is disorganized and their ranks now flee. Magistrate Illyrio is on the back foot. Prince Aegon took heroic actions as well. And they mustn't be too far off of capitulating. Are there any other big forts nearby? Death and destruction now reigns in Essos. Okay, so it looks like Pentos has actually stopped supporting them, potentially. Are there some other cities here? Okay, maybe we look to go with some of these castles, I guess. Okay. So Daemon is still severely injured. He now has spotted fever. But thankfully our Maester is superb. Maybe we assault the fort. The thing is he's severely injured, so I guess that's worrisome. Okay. They're still debating dragon genders. Oh no! Daemon has finally died. 63 years of age of spotted fever. Yeah, it didn't help that in the Siege of Meereen, he, was injured. Okay, so King Daemon of the Iron Throne has finally found peace at 62. He died from spotted fever. Once famous for his looks, fate cursed him with a long enough life to witness his beauty slowly wither away. King Aegon ascends the throne, a mean-spirited man. Many expect Aegon's court to live in fear of him. Continue as Aegon, for sure. Show successor, show titles, show lineage. Let's continue as King Aegon. Oh no! A dragon goes wild. Tragic news for our house. Caraxes seems to have flown off after the death of Daemon. Whether it was grief or desire for freedom that drove Caraxes away. It's a sad day for us. I can't believe it. Hopefully Caraxes will find a new dragon rider. So, King Aegon, who is the son of Rhaenyra, Daemon ate her, and Queen Emma now sits at the throne. So, it's changed the line a little bit. It's better to see Daemon's line nearly. If we can, just pop it here. Makes things a bit clearer from Daemon's perspective, I think. Wait, how do I do... I kind of want to see Daemon's. Well, luckily, he had a daughter with the Baratheon girl. Okay, so that changes the politics of Westeros a bit. And now we need a commander here. So I guess we allow Aegon to start his reign. Let's open up his inventory. Let's give him the Crown of the Conqueror. He's already got Blackfire. I guess we give him some armor. Does he have any dragon eggs or anything? No. And his heir is his son, Mata Ares. Okay, we'll look to set up Aegon's court eventually. So what's happened to the Queen? Yeah, Lord Emma has now gone back to Storm's End by the look of it. With Princess Visenya Baratheon. We want to try and look after her as we can. No chosen lifestyle. I suppose we go with Marshall. He is a Targaryen at the end of the day. And I think we're better off going with Strategist. I believe. Yeah. Let's go with a strategic focus. Okay, so we can deal with all that. We need to wrap up this war quickly. Really, as quick as we can. So, he's now arrived at the dragon pit. Daemon's dragon. So, Aegon's dragon. I need to not call him Daemon now. Okay. There are whispers about the tales and deeds of my father, a legendary figure, wherever I go. Near or far, it seems there is nobody who had not heard his name. I wonder, will I always stay in the shadow of my father, or will I be able to achieve as much fame as he did in my life? One day, I will be just like you, Daemon. Aegon the II. He's got the Conqueror's name, so I'm sure that's going to count. Right, let's continue up here. Our military is very sparse at the moment. But Aegon, a young commander in his own right, does have a dragon, but it's not a very old dragon. Should I give his son a dragon egg? I think so. Sunburst. And he just also recently had a daughter, Rhaenyra. So we'll make sure to give... No, hang on. Give her a dragon egg as well. Okay, we're 5 over the 4 domain size. That's because we hold Dragonstone. Now... oh, okay. So, it looks like the Lord of Sharppoint of House Bar-Emmon has said that the Lady of Sharpshaw wants to blackmail me. Wait, no. Greetings, my handsome liege. My regrets that it has come to this. No. I know of your relationship with the lady. Maela, if you wish for me to be silent. Are these his children? Oh, maybe. They look pretty... Hang on a minute. Does she... Is it really? Oh, maybe. Oh, does he have illegitimate children? So, who is that? Oh, okay, I didn't know this. Lover. Yeah, rival. Oh, okay, so these are his children. Bastard daughter. Bastard son. Illegitimate. Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, god damn it, Aegon. Decline. My secret is exposed. Okay. So, can I break it off? Break it up, yeah. Why? Just a rando. Oh, we're being engaged here. We're only just barely winning too. Okay, so my mother-in-law. I think I'd rather go with her plan. He comes highly regarded. My lord, Malcolm Rasps. It is my honor to present this guy. No, I don't want him to join the Kingsguard. But anyway, looks like Aegon might lose this. Oh no, we might lose this war. Because the armies are getting crushed. Oh, we've just been caught up in the Westeros armies in the east getting crushed. Aegon has now risen to the throne. And now Aegon's dealing with his illegitimate children. Okay. Oh, another child as well. There is no longer the slightest doubt in my mind. She's given birth to a son. Yeah, must be careful. We gotta hide it. Okay. We probably just need to go back and convalesce, really, don't we? We still might be able to get another decent amount. It just might take some time. Oh no, now Aegon has the fever in the east. Do what is necessary. Once we rally up, and then we should be able to go with one final push. Also, any debt we had with Daemon is probably gone as well. Alright, so this is now looking a bit better. Okay, so the fever has now broken. Let's move back to Essos. Jeez, we're losing money. It's because of using the ships. Let's merge up. No, I don't want to give... Lord Lannister to command. Oh, it's because I was ill. Alright, let's go back to Mia. Alright. A scared terror. Feeding this time. Starwing. Each time the sheep has moved, he shifts. So is this my wife's dragon? Who rides Starwing? Alysanne. Emma is my wife. So loses skittish, Glaine's bloodthirsty. A dragon should be bold. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. We're massively in debt. We just need to get this war done. Alright. Let's engage you. Nice! Materis is taken to the sky. Oh! He's bound with the dragon Tessarion. Unbelievable. Oh, that's amazing. It could have actually been Caraxes. Oh, that's awesome. Because Aegon's dragon was a hatchling. That's I kind of and ah whether or not to give them eggs at birth. Because sometimes it can be better allowing them to claim some of these bigger dragons. Oh, wow. Okay. So Materis rides Aegon's dragon's father. I think that's the best way to say that. Dracarys. Aegon flies over Essos. And now we've managed to capture him and we can enforce these demands, I think. Now, yes. The Kingdom of Mir under Magistrate Namiro has now bent the knee to the Iron Throne. And we've captured a bunch of them as well. Nice. Oh, finally, we've been successful. So, Daemon started the military campaign. Aegon, being thrusted into a war, has now won. And we've managed to force the Kingdom of Mir to bend the knee to the Iron Throne. That's fantastic. Alright. So then we can look to set up Aegon's court, of course. Alright, let's go down to decisions real quick. Alright, we've got to fix this financial situation, make a bunch of money. We've still got another holding. Do I wait? Oh, Materis is 13. Well, maybe I do give him the title of Dragonstone. Yeah, so we give him all that. Can we actually hold the title of the 3 daughters? Interesting. Okay, so let's continue with the honoured tradition of giving the heir of the Iron Throne Dragonstone. Yeah, so let's definitely look to do that. And that'll fix our position here. And now he's gone to Dragonstone. How does he look anyway? Patient, trusting, cautious. Drides the blue dragon Tessarion. Who's he married to? No, it's the Regency, sorry. No, he's betrothed to Alysanne. I thought that was different there. She's been married off as well. Emara is married into House Toyne. Sometimes House Toyne can tend to rule the Stormlands, which is interesting. What's going down here in Dawn? Oh, Franklin has dyed his hair? That's why I didn't recognize him. He's married my sister Emma. Still in a Regency. House Tyrell is having issues as well. Interesting. So he is scaly looking. He's 17. Jason Lannister rules the Westerlands. Lucen Tully the Madfish. What's happening in the north? House Flint still rules. House Umber might actually eventually inherit. Lady Donna. Yeah, I think we might have to overthrow them. Yeah, so essentially House Flint rules the north. Cannot attack. Or not in debt. Yeah, I just don't know if Torrhen Stark is going to have as much of a claim. Because he's the really only Starks that are left. Like, although... Yeah, because this is how it works. Torrhen. The Umber's there. So it's the distant cousin. Jorah Stark, Rickard, Brandon, Osric. Oh, Willem actually died. How did he die? What? Oh, Lord Harlan Flatmire, the guy that won the tourney in Harrenhal for the wrestling. We secretly paid him to get rid of Willem. That's some pretty funny roleplay. So now Torrhen is going to be essentially the head, because like of that line. So because for example, like Lord Carlin Stark, the Black Wolf of House Karstark, like does he really have a claim to Winterfell? Not really. Like, well, I was thinking we could marry into this Karstark line, but the thing is, if we start, maybe we just need to start whacking them off, like. Just start periodically going through House Flint. Because now House Flint is ruling. That's just a bit silly. Just start going through all the members of House Flint, taking them out one by one. We might need to take them by conquest or something. Alright, well, anyway, unfortunately on that note, it's time to wrap things up. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed episode 6. Stay tuned for episode 7 coming out soon. If you want to see King Aegon's reign, let me know in the comments. Or maybe we should move on to something else. We're being raided at the moment. We need to set up his court. We could even look to bring in Pentos, potentially, once we get this debt resolved. So, Aegon doesn't have that high marshal. He's patient. He's forgiving. He's a paranoid and sadistic king. He is a dragon rider. He does, unfortunately, have a lot of illegitimate children. But it looks like the line will continue strong with his son, Materes, who is the rider of Tessarion. Actually, probably is better. Patient, trusting, curious, social figure. He's 13, so yeah. The Targaryen dynasty looks like it's going to continue. Alright, well, unfortunately on that note, yeah, gotta wrap things up. Like and subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name's been Simpzy. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.